This piece of gum is big. I gotta bite it in half next time. In the pre-shuffle, I seen the Empress or something else I can't quite remember right now. But it was a good card. Then, oh, the Empress and the Eight of Cups walking away from the King of Wands and the King of Cups. And I just split it on the Five of Cups and I just split it on the Tower. Just are they together? Oh, no, they're not. Eight of Swords. Fast movement. Ooh, Two of Pentacles. In between worlds. Dump Truck is one to start a war if he doesn't stay in presidency again. Like, this is why he's doing this. This is why he's cutting off the food stamps. He want y'all to go out there and act the fool so he can claim martial law. Fast communication. Y'all be worried about being between two minds. Do the right thing. No matter what the fuck is going on, for real, y'all will be okay. Y'all gonna make it through. Because this motherfucker is trying to stay in office. He's trying to declare martial war and war on the civilians. He's already been doing that, right? His term is already up. This man a foot to fucking stand the fuck on. Chop that bitch off and let him walk with his nub. Let him keep going. Don't work together in them lower realms. I'm telling y'all. King of Wands in the Hierophant. It's the Hierophant. This is the good Hierophant, though. For real, for real. God is calling judgment on this. What else I want to say? Ooh. What is this? The Ten of Swords. I'm telling y'all. That's a deception. Ooh. Okay, hold on. This is deception, and he's looking forward to this. And this is what they're trying to do in the background. It's called civil war in the United States soil again, from what they already done, so they can declare martial law. This is what they're looking forward to. Self-deception. That's why self-deception, that Eight of Swords kept coming out. It's an illusion. They are popping up to be people crying over the Five of Cups. All we got to do is fucking work together. Come on, y'all. Seriously. All we got to do is work together. Help people that need help. If you're financially able to help somebody else that has children, stop being so fucking selfish and realize what this motherfucker... First and foremost, they want y'all to be in the lack mind of not working with community, right? They want y'all to be in the like mind of, I'm not fucking with that person. Fuck that person. That person get food stamps. They get more money than I do. They get more help than I do. That's some selfish ass, jealous, fucking low vibrational shit. And I've been talking about that recently and lately. It's not by coincidence that this shit is happening in the physical realm. For me to be talking about it from a spiritual aspect, it happens in the spiritual before it happens in the physical. We are all representations of a reflection of what's going on internally, externally. So when these messages are coming out, in this Five of Pentacles, they want y'all to be, oh, look at the food stamps they're taking away. Fucking work together. Two of Cups that shit. Put your emotion into balance and be giving and be kind. That's all we got to do. And become the community. It takes a village to raise a child. That has never fucking changed. And it never will. It never should have to. Some of us have to go, some of us have to go on our own in order to walk our path to help other people be guided through this bullshit and this turmoil. But these motherfuckers are literally, they're getting caught for the shit that they're doing in the background. This came out in the reading last night. I didn't check the yesterday to see before I came live if it was released already. King of Wands. In this hottie ass ruler in reverse energy. Walk away. Walk away from his bullshit. Don't pay him no mind. If families work together, if you have the resources to cook, to give, do so. Don't be selfish, don't be stingy at this time and point, because what he's trying to do is create a martial law to where he can. That's what he's provoking the world. Swear to God, and it just flipped over. He's provoking the world, and he wants this. He's trying to end the world for real. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Through this deck, you are a badass being. Through this deck, may you find the path to your best self. This Two of Pentacles, this in-between worlds, to your best self. I'm telling you, heal your lower self. This red, it's been coming out. This creativity has been coming out. Be your best self, your higher self. I'm telling you, don't give in to the bullshit. So they can go ahead and implement and do shit like they do to fucking China. Like, that shit is fucked up. How they lock down everybody over there. Y'all better take heed. And they did that shit in Africa too. Whew. Let me get one for the Two of Pentacles. In between worlds. Judgment. I knew it. It's judgment. Two of Pentacles, you got to make your own judgment. Use your will. XX. Use your will. Use your will for good. Don't fall into the fucking trap of bullshit and delusion. This Mercury retrograde is to show you everything that they've been plotting and planning, because they want us to fight in war against each other. They want us to fight in war, then war against them. They want us out there in the streets acting the damn fool. They want us out there in the stores acting the fucking fool. And 9 times out of 10, right now what's going on is this AI generated bullshit of people doing raids in fucking Walmart or whatever. We're finding out this is fucking fast communication. What? The Empress. Fast communication. The Empress. So if y'all wanted to see it real time, what's going on, because I really was not wanting to tap into that energy, because I already knew it was about bullshit and deception. That's their divide and conquer is always their goal. Ten of Swords, please. Give me one for the Ten of Swords. Their bullshit and their deception and their fucking lies. The illusion that they want people to go through, like fighting and shit, and thinking, one person is better than the other. It's just bullshit. You're not better than the other, no matter where the fuck you live at. The Hierophant. Ten of Swords. The motherfucking Hierophant in the Ten of Swords. Look at the way they had a shape. The people in them. The people in them. The Capricorn energy in the reverse. The devil came out. The devil card came out last night in the reverse. The contract is over. Don't let them have no more power and control. Woo. Celebration 3 of Wands. How about you shut up? Hold on, let me see. No abortion, but it's wait. No abortion, but it's okay. Have the kids suffer. How about you shut the fuck up? Yeah, for real. Oh, okay. All right, my bad. Let me calm down. Let me bring back a couple of notches. I'm feeling this energy. Okay, let me slow down. in my communication. I understand what you're saying now. You're saying no abortion is okay, but having the children suffer is okay. That is true. That's what they're pretty much manufacturing. And they lied. Yes, divide and conquer. The perspective of compartmentalization is very important to understand. No matter the color, that is the fact. The divide and conquer is amongst all the races, rich and poor. The rich don't give a fuck about the poor. The rich want to get richer by whether it be by abortion, whether it be by medication, whether it be by surgery, you know, food, whatever. All this is going into the things that they have been building underground. I apologize sincerely to, I can't even pronounce it, but I'm gonna give you a shout out anyways. Okay? I'm gonna give you the post notification. My bad. Seriously. Very emotional. I just kind of had a flashback of the dude that got unalive, Pum Pum, and he was talking about how he wouldn't have his daughter have an abortion if she got, raped. Like, I don't believe abortion is fair by any means, but you have to pick one or the other, and double compound of emotional trauma, I don't believe is the best option. Because the child did nothing. I have said, even when I was younger, before I even knew what was going to happen to me, that if I was to ever get raped, that I would not have an abortion because it wasn't the child's fault. I have said that for me personally at a very young age because of what I had experienced. It made me understand because I was adopted. So my perspective and understanding of loving and caring is totally different than somebody that hasn't had certain experiences. I'm just speaking from my perspective. Everybody doesn't feel the same. They're right to feel what they feel. It is what it is. So 3 of Wands with celebration, looking forward. Y'all look forward to the celebration and who you are and how we can really work together, waiting for these ships to come in. We are the ships to come in. What we worship, what we worship, let's worship community, peace, love, caring connections. I want to cry. So they can't get no rest because they're being caught in their fucking deception. Y'all have to understand how volatile and how manipulative and how they don't care about us. They don't care. These people put into power because people have certain mentalities against a certain race of people or certain people that think a certain way. It's for a reason because we expose their demons. How my demons look. They want to say I'm demonic because I'm a tarot reader. That's fine. That's okay. But guess what? When we do comparison to demons, what does it look like? It looks like my hands are clean, and I don't want to unalive people because they're supposedly, you deem them lesser than me. Because I don't. I know everybody has the potential to be great. Can you give the opportunity, though, of fairness? There's been so many years of unfairness going on and unalignment of people. Let me get one for 5 of Swords. Options. I already know 7 of Cups and the Knight of Cups. Immature options and heartbreak. They're heartbreaking over this. And it's going to be heartbreaking for some people to have to go through this simply because it's going to be a new experience for them. They've never been through a hard struggle of not receiving food stamps. They didn't even prepare. They might not have a family unit. They might not have transportation. They might not have, many of things. But use them Chevrolet legs. I'm telling you, by any means, call resources. See, reach out to fucking caseworkers. And it's fucked up because the government shutdown is causing a lot of this situation. Hello. Yeah, it's not the kids' fault. Um, I don't know if they'll have to pay, but there'll be a cause effect, and you know the effect won't be that detrimental, but they're going to get his ass out of office. You're not running a fucking third term. There's no fucking way. But them trying to create this civil war in order to cause martial law, in order to stay in office again, they're by any means necessary. They're scrambling for energy. Their energy harvest is fucking over. No, I don't read futures. I deal with healing the inner child. That's it. Now, if you can see that's something that will benefit you for the future and changing for what you need to heal, yeah. That's why people have to figure it out for themselves. But these people that don't care about other people, they only care about themselves, shouldn't be making decisions for a whole group and mass of multiple different people in different backgrounds and different. No, hell no. They're still trying to say, oh, get over slavery. Well, how does slavery look right now? And as I say that, the devil pops out over walking away, the page of swords. And remember I said all these pages, these children, defend. Defend your new contract. Walk away from the devil, for real. It came out just like this. The devil card, which represents Capricorn and contracts. Hold on, y'all. And the Page of Cups and defending Seven of Wands. Too much noise. I need to put that shit back on silent. I love the piece that I was getting. It says facts. I try only worry about one thing, and that is what I think is right. Right. So what else ever have worry about? Okay. The world. Can I get one for the world? I have an email, Community World Gardens. Justice, the world, justice. If we don't fight for our justice in the proper way, we can't be as volatile as them. And that boy was arrested for that false ass video that they made against him, like he was going against ICE or he was coming after ICE. And they actually made the video. Let me get one for the last card, please. So, the Hermit. May you find inner healing. The Hermit. The Hermit had, this is like the wounded healer. This is the Nine of Wands. Oh yeah, that's what the Nine of Wands is. The wounded healer. I couldn't remember that the other night. The Nine of Wands. The wounded healer, the Hermit. The one that went internally to find peace. When we find peace internally, we know how to externally heal and fix and guide the problem to where it won't be so volatile. And the solution is very easy. there's so much money to go around for everybody that it makes no sense to be so selfish and hateful and vindictive and tearing down somebody else's business or establishment. You know, they know that their charity is no longer going to wash their hands clean from the bloodshed that they have caused. They know that. How dare anybody say you're wrong? Didn't nobody say that. But okay. Thanks for being weird. Be great. For the rest of your life, be great. Two of Pentacles, Judgment. Ooh. Ooh. Seriously? The Emperor. Two of Pentacles, Judgment. Eight of Swords. Yeah, it's a self-disillusion, self-sabotage. This is an illusion of, oh, I'm entrapped. No, you're not trapped. You're not trapped at all. You can get out of this. The Emperor. A lot of our masculine energies, yeah, they're feeling some type of way because, uh, not just masculine energy, like I could say masculine energies can be in females as well. We warned them, that this would happen and how things could happen and how we needed to prepare for the future. Like as me, was purchasing my own land and was going to open up that land eventually for other people to come there, build their own property, and pay probably $500 a month. That would have you understand? Oh, I think it was 22 acres of land. 22 acres of land. It was so past 20. It was a double digit. It wasn't 11. Strength. Yeah, I had to have strength to send this message. It wasn't the easiest. It's not easy for any of us giving out these messages. Two of Cups. Which pill are you going to take? The red pill, the blue pill? It came out for the Ten of Swords, the Hierophant. You going to go with his path and what he feels. Rich should stay richer and the poor should stay poorer. They don't really care about this type energy. And I seen this last night, the Ace of Pentacles. I seen this last night, looking forward to the future. Three of Wands in celebration of looking forward to the future. We did it for those of you that are still here, that are working in the good energy, doing the healing work and spreading the information, like, share, subscribing, and commenting. Thank you guys. Share this information because it's most needed for us to know how to use our pinnacle, for us to know how to use our minds, our higher and our lower self, how to heal our inner child. It's very much so important. Okay, can I get one for the Five of Cups, Seven of Cups, Knight of Cups, and the Three of Swords, please and thank you. Woo! Oh, Ace of Cups. I've seen the Ace of Cups too. I seen the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups last night. Total. I think of it as all the cups in one, all the pentacles in one, the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. That's like from heaven to earth. That is a full rounded completion of yourself. Congratulations, collective, for those of you who made the timeline jump and y'all been doing the work and y'all will continue to do the work to take the higher road, even though it's fucking hard and sometimes we want to cuss people out, we want to slap them up, you know what I'm saying? And for not doing so, be the example of. Okay, so what is that? That is the Eight of Cups, ain't it? Yeah. Okay, let me get one for The Eight of Cups, walking away, Devil card, which came out sideways, came out in the reverse last night. These contracts, we're walking into new contracts, and for old, that's what I kept saying. These old paradigms and ways are not going to fucking work. They're not going to work. Not for breaking the 22nd Amendment. And then I just posted a short last night, y'all. I just posted a short last night of this man talking about we're going to do whatever it takes for him to run a third term. Do you think the American citizens can go against the mechanisms that we have? Bitch, what? What did you say? They letting y'all know they been using warfare. Project Bluebeam, Project Blue Book, what else? The psychological warfare, of course, is one of them. But on the quantum level, they've been using, magic, black magic. They know they've been using what's good, what's meant for good. The nuclear energy is meant for good. They've been using it for bad. They've been starting some of these fires. They've been starting some of this other shit too. They've been trying to control the minds of people. They have been unaliving people on purpose with these so-called vaccinations. What mechanisms do you think he was referring to? By any means necessary. They want you to beg and they want you to plead. Please, Massa, save me. Is what they want you to do. Fuck them. Can I get one for the world injustice? The world injustice. How dare you better see I was wrong. Immature night energy. Knight of Wands. It's fast, rapid. No, wrong energy. That's who was just in here. Clear out the energy, please. Thank you. Archangel Michael. Can I get one for the world injustice? The world injustice. The sun. This is the truth. The world, justice, and truth. The world. These are all major arcanas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, fuck. Judgment. 1. The Emperor. 2. The Empress. The Strength card. The Hierophant. The Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Cups. The Devil card. The World. Justice. The Sun and the Hermit. That's 12 major arcanas. Let me get one for the Hermit card, please. Thank you. Oh, my nose is itching. Let me get one for the Hermit card. Oh, for real? Seriously? Seriously? Okay, they just push those over. Is this what fell out? Or did they get pushed over? Yeah, they got pushed over. This fell out. God dang. Hermit mode. Who's going in the Hermit mode? Temperance is another major arcana. 8 of Pentacles, the Hierophant, toil and labor. Yeah, toil and labor. Over what? So, the Hierophant. 8 of Pentacles, toil and labor, hard working hard on the 5 of Pentacles, leaving motherfuckers out in the cold. But they're going to be left out in the cold. Oh my God. 7 of Cups. Options. That's twice. The 7 of Cups. That's going to be their options. The Five of Cups. Seven of Cups, the options, the Knight of um, emotional displacement, fucking Three of Swords, Ace of Cups. That's their total wish fulfillment. Damn. Well, that's what they want. What you confirming the Three of Swords on top of the Three of Swords with the same cards coming out. Six of Pentacles, past, for the past life transgressions for the past 6 years, right? This is what they've been doing. He been doing this since what, 19, about 6 years. Yeah, because he was last in presidency before 2020. Yes, for these past 6 years. Remember, Pentacles as well represents years. Knight of Pentacles, immature, worried about money. Five of Cups, confirmation, double Five of Cups. For the same role, confirming. This is for was hermit, temperance. They're going to have to learn temperance or they on.com. They cannot be here. Page of Swords. These new children, these spirit babies ain't playing what they ask because what they're doing, these spirit babies don't want to come here in this type of hostile environment. These spirit babies don't want to come here. These spirit babies don't want to come here. These new souls don't want to come here in this hostile environment. That's why people may be having, miscarriages or not being able to get pregnant because the time is not right. Y'all have to understand with the environment. If you do have a child, the child is knows its purpose when it comes here. Confirmation. Try to claim us confirmation. Shit on lock and confirmation for real. That baby knows its purpose. It knows what it came here to do. It has the strong will to, help guide and heal you and be a comfort in hard times. That baby is not going to need no, major food and whatnot right now for the time being for some months. So take that into consideration with this government shutdown for months. And it probably won't even be that long. Months. January, Capricorn season, right? That's when somebody else will be elected into. For the love of God, please choose somebody different, right? My head is starting to hurt with this shit. My head is starting to hurt. Take your spiritual baths, do your spiritual cleansing, clean your home, bring in new energy. Rosemary. Peace I leave with you. My peace I give unto you, not as the world giveth. Give I unto you. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid. John 14:27. This is facts. This is growth, healing, and evolution. So for these next few months, work together. I know there's still people helping homeless people. There's still people, helping each other at work. There's still people helping each other just because, they're checking on somebody. There's still people helping people when, just because. This government shutdown is meant for us to not only grow, heal, and evolve, but if you don't use this timeline for what it's meant for, spiritual itch of the nose, and you have grief, and just a heavy heart, and you're closed off, and you're not, you know, doing with what you can, not over exertion. No, that's not what I'm saying. Nobody should overexert themselves. I'm not saying that. If you can, if you can't, no. Don't overexert yourself. That's not what God is expecting you to do. That's not what God says to do. Give it what you can. If you can't, send good energy when you can. You can't always send good energy if you're in a low vibrational state. If you're mad, upset, or sad, no, don't do that. That's not what's required in that time. When you are in better spirits, when you are in better feeling energy, high vibrational energy, that is when you can send loving, healing, protection energy to those. I did it. I did it years ago. I was already praying for people before I even knew what to do. But even before I really came into my power, into my walk of life, and who I was energetically meant to be on this earth, in this universe. But I had to retract because I was overexerting myself. But now this is how the message can get out and how it can be shared to the public for people to know how to pass this on. Bring people off the ledge. People need that. They need some guidance to see through the dark. Be that guiding light. Set up. Set up. This is their last grab for energy. Janie ain't go at your at the worst. That's why she kept coming out. At the worst. God sent me an angel from the heavens above. Send me an angel to heal my broken heart for being in love. 'Cause all I do is cry. God send me an angel to wipe the tears from my eyes. Yeah, it might be a lot of people crying too right now, like for real, not really knowing what to do. Because they never been in a damn fucking somebody on drugs, a male energy, my nose is itching. Some people may just choose to do drugs, unfortunately. Hopefully they don't, because that's not going to really help the situation. That can literally, you can multiply whatever you spend on drugs and make it into some food for yourself, somebody else. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to spend money, do a fast. Shit. God damn. Damn. That was a lot. Hold on. Love and One. Sometimes you're my general. Come back always playing me. Sometimes you're my enemy. In a bomb someday. With some laying on your chest. Don't know what happened, 'cause things just went left. Here we go. Back down that road. Starting like my daddy. She got her own. Told you I was with my crew when I knew it wasn't true. What if I act like you, walk about up in your shoes, the on medicine, messing with your head again, fine. Had a thing on the side, made you cry. Okay, I'm so fly, it's a little bit scary. Where's one Mary looking at my daddy? I'm a berry, yeah, swan. Growing from the ugly duckling to a beautiful swan. Some people death and rebirth is now. Whew. I thought my soul, my dark night of the soul was hard. It's just sometimes you look at where you wake up at and what you went through, which is very detrimental what I went through because it was life threatening. It wasn't nothing to play with. Jar of Hearts. Um, but going through that and going through this at the same time, yeah, I can definitely feel some people's pain. That shit can be very confusing at this time and overwhelming. Don't get too overwhelmed. Take some deep breaths for real, seriously. Don't give up. Don't give up. It's more easy to give up than to keep going. You know what I'm saying? But it's not impossible. It's not impossible to keep going. It's not impossible. So impossible. It is what it is. Okay, Jar of Hearts. Just who do you think you are? Running around leaving scars, collecting your jar of hearts, tearing love apart. You're gonna catch cold from that ice inside your soul. Don't come back for me. Who do you think you are? It took so long just to feel alright. Remember how to put back the light in my eye. I wish I had missed the first time that we kissed. 'Cause you broke all your promises. Popping bottles in the club. Close the door, lose the key, leave my heart on the mat for me. Love is yours eternally. There's an end to infinity. To infinity. We we need to, jump this whole timeline and leave it behind in peace. Even though that may seem very hard. There are going to be some people that crash out. Don't follow suit. I'm just telling you, don't follow suit. That's why I was just talking about the tumultuous time I was going through last night about when I was pregnant with my twins. I was disrespected. Like, when you are birthing children, and I had a rough for pretty much all my children. I think my somewhat middle child is the most peaceful pregnancy I had with her. And birthing is a hard process, right? Going through that time, and this seems like a time of, nesting, right? Getting ready to give birth into a new world, where it's a really hard time in a really sensitive place. Best way I can describe it. I was pregnant and was disrespected left and right, stressed to the max. And those deep breaths save so many lives. It saves me so much grief. I could have been in a worse position and situation than I am today had it not been for me remembering to take those deep breaths and to come back to myself and to call back my energy and to call back my power for me not snatching a bitch or two or three or four or a whole family or multiple families, It was a whole thing. So when I say I understand the frustration, I understand the turmoil, the self conflict, the self imprisonment, and the confusion where you feel like you're stuck, you're not. It's okay. You will get through this. Don't go popping bottles. Don't go, what I'm saying, oh baby, oh, she makes you smile. You know what I'm saying? Don't go being petty. Don't go being poking fun and stuff at people for the tumultuous time they may be going through because they put you through it. You know, I can go and I can be petty. I can be petty with plenty of people. But I'm going to let the babies have their milk. I'm going to take the high road and still give peace where it's needed. Because if I waste my energy over there, then how can I come over here and give y'all the proper energy and where it needs to go for healing the inner child? And that's what we're working on, right? Take the higher road. And so I say, I can be just as petty. If they take it to hell, I can take it under hell. I can do that too. But I'm going to take it to hell and under hell in the best way. That's why I say, how my demons look, how your demons look. My demons look like they're a lot more productive than yours. Not to do comparisons, but I like to have constructive criticism in everything that I do. You could take it a lesson and a blessing, or you just, curse it off. It's up to you. It's free will. Everybody got free will. But you cannot ever say that God did not send you a message. God did not send the favor. God did not say, you didn't ever know. You can't say that. Popping bottles. Yeah, don't go into toxicity. Don't go into addiction. Don't go in that's the worst thing you can do right now in this state of fucking being. Like, it's going to look bad. It's going to look very bad. It's going to look horrible. It's going to look very disgusting. And in anybody's eyes at this time and moment, that will be very detrimental pivot in your life in which you can take control and keep control over your life for what you can do instead of giving it to someone else or something else or a person, place, or a thing. These principalities exist in people, places, and things. So understand love and war, how this really works. There's masculine and feminine energies right now dealing with addictions, going through this love and war. And we stay on the front lines. Ooh, the spiritual confirmation is killing me. See you right there like a blade in the wind. And oh. And I gotta call it how I gotta call it. I can say, oh, my chronic pain. Oh, I just need to smoke weed. That's not gonna help me get my children back. It's not gonna help me get them in a safer place and a peace of mind for me to know that I need to rehabilitate and re-heal my children and get their energy back in alignment for them in order for them to be able to grow out of the trauma that they've been put through because other people want to be fucking ignorant. Love and war. Pick your battles wisely. Thank God. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, God, yourself. Thank you. Our guardian angels, spirit guides, elementals, and master societies, white light, order. Thank you guys all so much. Thank you for bringing me through this. Thank you so much. Y'all just don't know. Motherfuckers like really fucking discriminatory right now and what's going on. Like I said, there's gonna be some things that I take care of. I'm just trying to focus on the better right now, and then I will address those things, later on in the future. But my focus right now, all my energy is going into what's good and what's stable, and which which is good for me and my children. So I'm not giving energy to no one, no thing, not worshiping nothing else. And both these cards showed up today. Wrong direction. Hell, look like they can be in the same house, in different rooms from each other. They hiding this shit from each other. That's crazy. Oh, baby, I hope she makes you smile. On the other end of the phone, on a dark road, baby, driving alone, baby. But yeah, that's the channel message for today. This nigga is trying to call the Civil War. But we had already stated that, but now we see how what actions they are taking into place, and how they weren't truly honest and open with those, but they never really are, right? And this is why tarot readings are good for those in the good energy of exposing this truth for what it is and calling these demons out for who they stand for. Confirmation. Child playing is confirmation. Temperance. So bring temperance. Balance. Equal give and take. To you, yourself, first and foremost. Teach your children to do so. Teach others how to do so. Tell them how to take a knee. Remember, in this new world, that movie After Earth, take a knee. Regain your self-control. Gain your higher enlightenment. Don't crash out. Contract is up. They fucking contract is up. And then maybe we seen the tower. Well, I seen the tower pre-shuffled too. With that was the King of Cups and the King of Wands. I seen the tower. That can be one person embodying both of those energies as well. So, in between worlds, fast communication, Ten of Swords, self-deception, or everything's okay. Looking forward to the ships coming in while they cry over fucking spilled milk. And they gotta focus on healing and rejuvenation. Death and rebirth. Pluto. Eight of Cups. That would be the love, you know what I'm saying, that we pour into ourselves. Walking away from ignorance, not being as so that they put out to us. Because remember, they work on contracts, they work on paperwork, and they work on your free will to participate or not to participate. 52:53 on the clock, as I said there. The world, and this is worldwide, this is internationally known. All of these fucking deviants and these fucked up rule countries and all that shit, they're gonna fall. I just said, oh, it goes right there. You are a badass being, full of life, love, and possibilities. Through this deck, may you find a path to your best self. This needs to be the passion in which we dwell in and we prosper in. Go! Oh, it's up here. I'm like, where the fuck did he go? Go! Yeah, go! Yeah! Self-deception, even in your blind spot, Two of Swords, cut them bitches off. It ain't nothing to cut that bitch off. Type energy, cut their ass off. Don't pay them no motherfucking mind. Mind your own, you live long. This is that part of the spiritual journey. The self-deception, whatever self-deception that got you in, don't fucking worry about it. Move on to calming waters and keep your fucking peace, even though it may feel like shit. There's gold at the end of that rainbow. You healing your inner child and you walking away in peace, no matter how your shit look like, you know, it look like sugar-coated shit. Ain't got no sugar coat for your candy apple ass. They gonna need rest and rejuvenation in this shit for real. They gonna have to, I can't go. So overly dramatic and fucking pansy ass bitches. Ooh, that shit did a flip flop. Yeah, the Lovers, this Gemini card. Mm-hmm. The Lovers, Major Arcana. I'm just curious to know what else is gonna come out. Ooh, Ten of Wands. He's burdened. Damn. 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 Wait. I'm gonna just put them in line how they pop it out. Damn. That's a lot. Put those over here. Let's see. These cards got the jumping. Yeah. The Lovers came out, which is a Gemini card. The Ten of Wands. And I didn't get to see this one because it popped out on the upright. Three of Cups. Working together. Nine of Swords. I can't sleep, baby, without you in my life. Don't wanna go wrong, baby. This is my song, baby. I don't wanna do nothing. What's in that cup? It's an immature offer. Fuck him in that cup, because they can't get away with deception. And the Lover's card falling on the ground again. They can't get away with this deception. It's Five of Swords, the Fool. They feel like the fool because they've been caught. Draws, ass in the air, head in the ground. What? Yeah. Like the big ass bird, pigeon, they are. Shit. What? Mm-hmm. Look, they got caught before moving into the new world. In Five of Swords, they got caught with deception and lies before moving into the new world. They crying, look, they crying in their Cheerios. That person hunched over, look, this was sad as fuck. Like, damn, I just need to hug myself right now. Damn, I'm gonna think about it. I'm gonna do it eventually. This motherfucker crying, palms in hand, face and palm. Yeah. Fishy offer. Hell no. To the new world. Fuck they old world. It got to go. They toxic ass 3 of Cups, 4 cup ass offer. The mind coming from the lower realms ass offer. Not getting it ass offer. 7 of Swords, deception, lies, ass offer. What's the time? Yeah, they get no rest ass offer. They ain't getting no rest. No rest, no rejuvenation. Like, share, and subscribe, y'all. Please, thank you. Let's see. What else come out? Queen of Pentacles. This is for nurturing, caring, loving energy, right? That Empress energy. Oh my God, that just saved a life right now. Fuck. I'm like, damn, I know this camera is horrible, but shit. Oh, my eyes is hurting. It felt blurry. Tower. I am the tower. I am the tower. The Empress. It's not bragging shit. What I went through, goddamn. You motherfuckers cannot survive. Queen of Wands, a leader. I am your leader. Yes, I am your leader. You not a believer. Suck a big dick. Ding, 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 ding. We got tum-tums over here, bigger than our monster. Bigger than our monster. Black cat, that's that fiery energy. Segment. What I just like. Segment. Justice. Twice is nice. You are the tower in your higher vibrational, feminine, divine energy. Here you go. Manifest it. Ooh. Strength. With that infinite sign on her head, self-mastery and strength. I'm gonna make you bloom. Seven swords still at the bottom of the deck. From deception. I'm gonna make you bloom from deception. Self-deception, deception to others. Motherfuckers think they just got the pinnacle, they just the pinnacle, and the whole pinnacle ain't nothing but the pinnacle. So help them. What? They God. Moving on to calmer waters. Calmer waters, watching me grow. I'm gonna make you bloom. I told you. I told you. The King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. That deception. I was paid. Be prepared, be prepared. This lesson must be shared. Go watch Hoodwinked. The first one, the original. They released the second one. I don't even know. I fell asleep on watching it because I get bored very easily. I ain't like it. It's hard for me to get to watch a series of movies unless it's really good. Because they be fucking up. What else you want to say? Archangel Michael. What you want to say? Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for your protection, your healing, and your guidance through this whole journey. No matter how hard it is, no matter how mad, no matter how frustrated, no matter how much I ignored, how many. Look, I did the most. And we all will do the most. Look. Damn. All the keys for another keys, man. Cut it from together again. Working together in that lower vibrational energy, expose the whole naked truth. Can you feel that? Huh? Can you feel it? Get the compost. That made my throat hurt. Damn, he laid out. Lay that ass out. New York, the War of Roses. Remember, I did a reading on this. Death is like, I didn't come for you children. I didn't come for y'all. I came for this nigga. Walking around like a T. Walk around like a T. Say Drake, I heard you like a blood. You better never go to the right word. Just make sure you have your little sister from me. I wouldn't even go around, motherfucker. I would have to think about like that. Fuck that shit. Keep back, Spinal Satan. Jim Carrey is a mess. Keep back, Spinal Satan. Archangel Michael, what else you want to say? Archangel Michael, they chaos and confusion. They squabbling up with each other now. You did too much, Jacob. Y'all, please don't fall for the bullshit. Please do not go out there rioting. Please do not go out there stealing. Don't fucking do it. And some of you YNs, please don't fucking do it. Learn some type of self-control. Learn disillusion and illusion and self-imprisonment. Don't do it. Don't fucking do it. This time is any time. Don't fucking do it. Let this motherfucker walk out the office. Let him go about his motherfucking life and his fucking business because he can't do nothing else after this. He gonna go, the FBI gonna tear his ass up. Do you hear me? The FBI gonna tear his ass up. Let him go. Stop letting him use y'all too, you fucking rappers, over these goddamn pinnacles for real. Stop letting them use y'all. The rappers talking about, yeah, Trump cool, did this and that. They don't give a fuck long as that murder was the case that they gave them. They ain't give a fuck about murdering y'all. Confirmation. Fucking Snoop Dogg ass. Sell out ass, man. If that shit is true about him doing the goddamn cartoon, look, the sun. If that shit is true about Snoop Dogg doing that damn cartoon with them transsexual goddamn cartoons, he need his motherfucking ass whooped. He the one went and rapped and sang and shit. Look, the emperor at dump truck fucking celebration at his goddamn election. Yeah, celebrate his ass on walking out, slow singing and flower bringing ass. Oh, he gonna lose it. Let that nigga ego flatline. Let the ego flatline. I'm telling you. Let him go. Do not give him the energy. If anything, please, I pray to Jesus God, let the Crips and Bloods come together on this part. Don't go out there beefing. Don't go out there beefing. Cover your mind, your body, your soul, and your spirit. Don't go out there fucking beefing because it ain't got you to do. It ain't got you to do. Let that man walk out that motherfucking office and he can't no martial law. He can't declare no power over us, Eight of Pentacles, because his motherfucker is working hard. No, I work for too hard for my money. Fuck him. I work too hard for my destination. Fuck him. I am the motherfucking tower. Fuck him. With the utmost respect. Fuck him. And the dirty ass ways. Oh, see y'all racist motherfuckers up on here no more. Where y'all at? I can't hear you from the back. The people in the back. High Priestess. Tool labor. The High Priestess. The moon. The shit's gonna be revealed. Regardless. Internationally known to Michael Rock a microphone. Internationally known. And I ain't lying, y'all. Look, if I don't see y'all subscriptions, I ain't posting y'all ass. Two of Cups. Equal give and take. Taught y'all the ways of equal give and take. Temperance. See how one's in water and one's on land. And God is looking uphill. Oh, Kundalini energy. Remember I was talking about the energies and how they intertwine. That dragon, that Kundalini, that yin and yang, your higher self, more into your angelic nature, self sufficiency, not codependency. We're not having a toxic codependency on the government. Pretty please, we are not doing that. We're not doing it. We're not going to go out there and riot. We're not going to go out there and stealing, rummaging, and pillaging like they did us. We are not being porch pirates. They came to the front porch pirating. Like I told y'all, Turkey Day, who's the sacrifice? Their uh, genocide on the American people. Don't let them reinforcement and double reinforcement and for the wrongdoings and all the wrong purposes. Mm-hmm. Empress, temperance. I tell you no lie. I tell you no lie. Mm-hmm. Dualities. Chariot card, cancel. The mother, the mother energy. Equal give and take. Focus on equal give and take. Don't focus on imbalance. Do not stay in balance. Call it a fast if you do anything. 40 days and fucking 40 nights. Pharaoh, let my people go. Yes, we're gonna get through this. These all just moved in unison as I slid them together. It was, yeah, amazing. Focus on equal give, temperance, and balance, not unfairness. Don't be like them. Be a reflection of who they need to be. Responsibly. Don't give up. Never give up. Take accountability. And that's the hard thing. That's what, in terms of me being pregnant, I had to take accountability where I wasn't accountable. When I didn't, I shouldn't have had to take accountability for it. Shouldn't have had to do shit. But I still did. That's the only way I was able to move on and grow and become a better person and expose demons for who they are. Love yourself. Words of affirmation. Never give up.